Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 28 of my Kroq-Gar campaign. We're currently trying to make Daddy Mazdamundi like us. Unfortunately, we need to put a little bit more effort in, and one of the things we're going to be doing is we're going to be choking a rat. That sounds like a euphemism, but it's not intended to sound like that. Well, it kind of is. Totally is. Anyway. So we are beating up, well, I say we're beating up, we're sort of like roughing up Tretch a little bit, who has made his home in Altdorf for some reason. He has some wood elf problems, but then who doesn't? Everyone has wood elf problems. I've also done a little bit of renaming. I kind of wanted to rename Lord Porridge with Applesauce to Lord Rhubarb and Custard. But in the end, I decided, no, he's Porridge with Applesauce, so that's what he's going to be. We've got Marmalade here. There's Lucky Charms and Croissant. A little bit of a French influence there. We've also got, just because I like the name, someone suggested Special K. I like Special Agent K, because that makes him sound like a man in black. But he's probably going to get he's probably going to have this ball swung in his face. Because Liv, who's level 21, enjoys swinging balls in people's faces, as plague priests are wont to do. To be honest, they love swinging their balls. It's pretty much all they do. We're currently laying siege to Queek's last stronghold. I don't think he's going to hold out for much longer, to be honest. Let's just have a little check. So we've got one more turn there. We can do a little bit of replenishment there. I'm a little bit worried we might get assaulted again, but it's not really a big problem. We're currently going up to, again, we've got our own Wood Elf problem. It's Thalandor Doomstar. He was a pain in our Ungrim campaign. Well, less of a pain, to be honest, because he was just standing around in our territory, not doing very much. But he's back in the Kroq-Gar campaign, currently standing just in the Badlands, just raiding. He's been raiding me for a little while, and it's frankly, it's getting on my tits. So we are going to go and eat him with Dino Squad. That's what we're going to do there. And everyone else is fairly good. Oh, Rice Krispies, you need to go up and join the party in Altdorf. That's what you need to do, buddy. It looks like the Dwarves and the Empire. I wonder if Tretch owns this. Tretch might have spread up here. This could be Clan Moulder. Do Clan Moulder still exist? I'll have to double check. But it does look like, I mean, I don't know where the Chaos Hordes are, but considering that the Empire has got Bear Sunling's camp, I suspect that Chaos aren't doing very well. To be honest, it looks like Archaon might need to turn up, and when he does, I don't think Kroq-Gar's going to have to lift a finger, because it looks like the Forces of Order have got this one. Looks like they've got it well in hand, so that's nice. I mean, Kroq-Gar, to be fair to him, he did a lot of heavy lifting during the first Great Incursion of Chaos. To be fair, it was his boss's fault, but it would be nice that he could just doesn't have to get involved in this one. Give this one a break. Hit the third one nice and refreshed. You just, you know, have a spa millennia or something. Get his toenails painted. I'm doing like a little hand clawy motion, but obviously you can't see that. But if you could, that's what I'd be doing. So it's like the Dark Elves are still fighting, but not very effectively. Oh no! We have demands. You want a peace treaty? Jungle is a very dangerous, bad place. Peace now? Well, considering you're the only one currently in the jungle, no. No. Enjoy Jumanji all by yourself. Okay, Liv has failed to wound Oatmeal. That's good. I forgot to rename Inzip. Whatever his name is. It's probably not a big deal. I hadn't remembered he existed. That's not good, is it? Are Bretonia and Lothern at war? I don't know. Let's just double check. Bretonia. Nope, you're a military ally. So it looks like they just own some territory over there. I suppose that's fine. It's not a problem.
One's defender.
Okay, so you... Oh, yeah, you are really just kicking the shit out of these Dark Elves, aren't you? You're literally just rolling up the peninsula. They do not have much... they don't have much longer left by the looks of it. And it's like Skaven are still... Are you... Yeah, you are at war with them. Okay, so maybe you're going to clear out this section over here. Nagarath owns the rest. So, yeah, right, okay, so the plan is we kill Queek, then we mop up Cetra, keep trying to get Mazdamundi on side. Jobs are good, no problem. Sorted. Talking of problems being sorted, here's a problem we can sort out right there. And over here as well, how you doing? You healed up? Yep, okay, everyone's happy. Oh, Inzit was in this army. Bugger. Never mind. Okay, we got the Sioux Siege Towers. They do have quite a good garrison. And obviously they'll have the Warp Lightning Towers. They definitely will have the Warp Lightning Towers. I've checked. But otherwise, I don't see this being a huge problem, to be honest. I think we got this. I feel like Skaven defences are some of the worst to face. I've won some of my most striking victories when using Skaven defences. For some reason, the Warp Lightning Cannons just seem to be brutally effective. I can see already this siege tower is taking horrendous amounts of damage. It's not going to reach the walls. Talking of walls, we've got the Pterodons overhead. We're trying to sort of scare away the enemy units from this tower over here, but the enemy units are still within range of it, and so still allowing it to fire. As you can see, this siege tower is pretty much gone. We've decided to abandon it because it's taken 97% damage. Come on, guys, get out of there. Come on, guys, hurry up. They're trying to get... there they come. They're coming out. They're jumping out. Yeah. Bail, bail, bail. Watch out. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Watch out. Falling debris. Oof, that wasn't good. Dino Squad taking out the gates, as per usual. Well, Dino Squad 2. The other siege towers look like going to reach the wall absolutely fine. This unit Saurus taking a lot of damage. In comes Lord Porridge. Slam Age Priest, he's coming in as his Pterodons arrive. The enemy gates are down, finally. So Dino Squad 2 is going to come, careering. Well, I say careering. Give him a little while. There we go. Now, that's, yeah, a little bit more careering. The AI did the thing I always do, which is cast a spell on the units sort of coming through the gate and end up blowing up your units on top of the gatehouse. I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that. Pterodon's now in the city. You can see just bombing this unit of Storm Vermin. Storm Vermin taking horrendous damage there. Ouch, that's going to stink. Siege towers are on the wall and Saurus sort of milling about, not quite sure what to do next. What's the next step, guys? Shields up? Okay, fair enough. You work on that. Watch out for the Plague Claw Catapult, though. Luckily, the AI seems to be intent on blowing up their own Skaven, which actually kind of works for me. More Saurus pouring out. As we can see, we've got the Blessed Saurus Warriors and some Saurus Warriors carving their way through some clan rats. Saurus finally decided what they're going to do, which is mop up this sort of like huge blob of Skaven up on the wall here. Reinforcements are on their way. We've got lots of Temple Guard. And Dino Squad 2 has made a real mess of the units defending the gates, but there's still more Storm Vermin to deal with. Not that we should have too much trouble dealing with it. As we career our way through it, there's already that unit of Storm Vermin already breaking. Who can blame them, really? The enemy general, their warlord, currently stood in the gates being beaten up by Kroq-Gar. We've got a Stegodon coming through. We've also got the Bastiliodon with Revivification Crystal, so he can heal up our units. He's got like 12 charges. So it's kind of like Boom Barry, but rather than booming, he's more like a Healy. I might call him Doc. I'll probably forget to do that. Anyway, Storm Vermin getting absolutely minced. There we go. Lots of Skaven up here getting... Look at those huge piles of dead. I think they might have done an explosion up here. I wasn't paying attention, but I suspect that's the case. Because there's a lot of dead Skaven up here, and my Saurus are taking a lot of damage, which they shouldn't do against clan rats and Skaven slaves. However, we are mopping them up nice and easily. We can see the Temple Guard just throwing themselves up onto the wall, just overrunning the Skaven with sheer weight of numbers. Dino squad now free to pursue the fleeing Storm Vermin. There's actually some Storm Vermin still fighting. Looks like they're charging towards Dino Squad 2, which is incredibly brave. Right up into the point they decide not to. Dino Squad seem to be intent on killing someone else. And with that, the last of the Skaven flee off into the distance, making for their tunnels, trying to get away, save their own skin. It's probably sensible. Yep, that is true. That is very true. Okay, that should, I hope, be the end of Queek. So let's occupy Karag Arud. Gambler's armor, very nice. Oh right, we should have sacked it. Oh well. But we did get 3 blessed spawnings of chameleon skinks. Yay! Good. Oh, maybe we... Oh, they got the springs of eternal life as well. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Never mind. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to march for Qatar with Lord Porridge. Cholike on Khan, he's going to heal up. He's going to be fine though. What do I want here? Could get some obsidian. Upkeep reduction for Saurus units. Actually, that's very nice. That's very nice. Well, they're definitely getting that then. Definitely getting that. We also probably want some public order here, and otherwise I think I'm probably going to leave it as is. Leave it as is. Let's have a quick look at the geomantic web, and we can see that's all looking pretty good. It's all very green over here, and it kind of links to Karag Arud, so probably a good idea to take that anyway. And then we're sort of linking up around here. It's all looking a little bit orange. Which is bad, but we can buff that up. Gonna buff it up. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be. In fact, we do have the geomantic spire being constructed there. Excellent. Could get the blood shrine of Sotek. To be honest, what I do want to do is probably get another army up. I want to get another army up so we're ready for dealing with Cetra. Because obviously we're going to declare war. Now, we don't necessarily have to worry too much about this southern portion. I don't think he's going to come through the mountains. So if we can grab this Spring of Eternal Life, that will give us a good sort of springboard. If we can defend that, then we can sort of launch an attack in multiple directions. So I feel like taking that is probably the next step. Okay, Cholai, you're level 19, which means you've almost become immortal. Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? I do like this. Do you actually have... You do have horned ones. You don't have Swift Rider though. But let's go with Soulbound, because that's gonna beef these guys up once they reach level 7, of course. Which they haven't yet, but they will do. And we should be able to deal with him next turn, so that's all good. Oatmeal. Can we deal with Liv? Oh, bloody Oatmeal. Surprise! I didn't think you were going to do that. Good job. In fact, you can learn to wound people better just because of that. And Special Agent K, damage those walls. Success, nice work. That's 2-8. That's... Oh, look at that. Absolute bunch of legends, eh? Exotl, how do you feel about that? He's loving it. Look at that, up to 121. He's over the... You can tell on his little chubby face. He loved it. Loved everything. Probably rubbing his little clammy hands in glee. What a mental image that is. Right, so let's grab the lodestone, because that's more money. Could get the blood shrine. I don't need it, do I? I don't need it. Could get the Kroq-Gar laboured it. Mind you, the mud. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the blood shrine. Let's get the blood shrine there. Replenishing there. We should be able to go down and deal with the springs of eternal light. Did I have any more agents? Did I have... Right, we've got Special K. Ricicles is over there. You know what, Ricicles? I'm thinking maybe come down here. Actually, I've changed my mind. Always... Oh, we've got another one I didn't rename. Bloody hell. What's a good breakfast cereal? Let's think. Weetabix. Everyone loves Weetabix. How do you spell Weetabix? No. Wheat-a-bix. I think it's Weetabix. I think it's like that. Right, he's Weetabix. We're going to go bring him over to Altdorf. We're going to just harass Tretch no end. Going to give him absolute bloody headache. He's going to be sat there trying to be all cunning. And he turns around. There's a skink stealing his nightstand. So he chases after. And then, you know, he turns around. His book's been stolen. And his chair's been nicked. And then his little den's on fire. And he... Oh, it's just the worst. It's like being plagued by gremlins. Tiny, adorable gremlins. Oh, look, we have common cause. Apparently we do. Yes. You want a... Really? Why would the dwarves give me military access, whereas Alice's like... Yeah, I'm over the other side of the bloody world, mate, but I want... Yeah, sure, fine. Dwarves. Who knows? I wonder if maybe the fact that the dwarves don't forget a grudge that's their sort of faction trait in the diplomacy screen, maybe means something like they remember your lowest reputation level. So maybe the dwarves will always see me as untrustworthy. Potentially. I don't know. I should really do some research into that. It sounds plausible. Right. Knowledge regained. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we'll commit to research more Winds of Magic. Thank you very much. And tech-wise, we're now going to get the sequence of geomantic healing. So that's the casualty replenishment rate plus 20%. So I should just sort of clarify that the Lisbon tech tree. So you can see we've got these techs up here and this sort of like turquoisey box around these techs. So basically, you can research up to sort of this third line of techs here, and then you have to research this tech to unlock this column, which then means you can then continue on. So again, we needed to research the determining the Great Plan before we could get the sequence of geomantic healing. So that's why I grabbed that one before grabbing this one, because basically I literally just couldn't. But that's going to give us 20% casual replenishment rate, which is huge. That is absolutely massive. Effectively, I think capping out our replenishment in most locations, which is pretty potent. So Marmalade, you're going to be a Blade Master. Eventually, we're going to put you on a Carnosaur, obviously. And Croissant, you can be a Blade Master as well. And Golden Grahams now. Let's give you Arcane Vassals, just because it's nice to have to be able to throw fireballs at people, even though I very rarely actually do it. I usually forget. I know, me forget something. Sounds odd, doesn't it? Okay, let's leave. Well, do I leave you there for one turn? What's public order like here? It's going to be. It's not going to be great because of corruption, is it? Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. It's just going to be the way it is. Right, let's. Yes, I'm going to declare war. Don't need my allies. That's it, run away. You've been raiding me for God knows how long, and this is your comeuppance, mate. And since we haven't fought Wood Elves, as Lizard Men before, let's kill some Wood Elves. Jesus Christ, Barry. Chill out. You actually killed quite a few there. It's not bad first shot. 10 kills. Off. I mean, it's definitely entertaining to watch. I think you knocked their blocks off. I suspect the Wood Elves would actually be a really annoying army for Lizard Men to fight. Oh, nice little fireball there. As the Hand of the Gods. People said it's pretty good against large units, but fuck it, I'll just use it, whatever. Boom Barrow's actually taking a lot of damage, but I suspect that the Wood Elves would be annoying. I mean, they're an annoying army to fight anyway, but Lizard Men don't really have any missile units of their own, and they do have some good fast-moving units, but I still think they would struggle. So we've got Wild Riders trying to flank us. Looks like they're trying to head for the Chameleon Skinks. Fortunately, Oh So Simple's got in amongst them and is just going to tear them apart. Dino Squad is making absolute mincemeat of these very lightly armoured elves. Send them flying all over the place. Saurus moving up to assist. Meanwhile, the companions and the horned ones just chowing down on the Glade Guard. I think I just saw someone's head get launched into the air. Meanwhile, Oh So Simple has driven off the Wild Riders, but they've rallied. Now Oh So Simple's going to try and chase them down again, but he misses. He catches one of them, but they manage to break through, and they head straight for the Chameleon Skinks, and oh shit. Oh, look how much damage they do. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Oh So Simple quickly arrives to finish them off. Those Chameleon Skinks took a lot of damage from that just one very quick charge. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. However, with that, the Wood Elves are off and dead. Well, good job, Boom Barry. You killed 22. Now, Boom Barry, he may not be the most effective unit. He may not be the most durable or the cheapest. But I just can't bear to have him put down, you know? I just want to keep him around. Anyway, so we're going to... Could do that. Could it... Ah, screw it. We'll just exterminate him. Only good elf is a dead one. And that's them dead. Good. Good, good, good. Right, we're going to head... Just sit in Calbraz for a little while. Well, just for one turn, really. Could get Force Walls? No, I'm not overly concerned about that. Someone did say whether... you know what, I would always assume the cash replenishment rate was province-wide, but now I'm starting to doubt myself. I don't know if it is province-wide or if it's just region. I mean, ultimately, we don't really need these anymore, so I can get rid of them. And we can build more of the lodestone. So that's going to give us more income. Well, it's going to offset the fact that this is an uninhabitable climate. But it is going to give us more income. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Let's get a Kroq-Gar thingy there as well. I guess walls might be useful because this is sort of right. I mean, we're probably not going to get attacked up here. I say probably. I don't know for sure, but... let's untax that. So that's going to help with public order a little bit. Military, yeah, it's not ideal, is it? It's not ideal. Scaven corruption is dropping here. Is there local? Yeah, local. Okay, local populace is still 1, and we are getting some osmosis. I suspect from the Springs of Eternal Life. I think that's where they are. I think Cetra might actually finish them off for us, but just can't count on it. Do you want a Banner of Eternal? You can have 2 Banner of Eternal Flames. It just gives you a little bit more weapon strength. And that's, you know, it's not a bad thing. What else can you have? You don't have any casting items. I could give you a potion of healing just to make sure you don't die. That could work. Sure, let's go with that. Okay, oatmeal and Special Agent K. Bosch, stealing technology. Hoarder. It's a great plan. Sometimes requires the knowledge of lesser races to serve its many splintered design. Research rate is increased by an additional 5%. Very nice. Let's damage these walls. Special Agent K, not so special. He just managed to critically wound himself. Good job, Special Agent K. Well, let's learn how to steal technology better. May as well. Tech-wise, 114%. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the worst. I mean, some of these techs are really good, so we definitely want to go and grab them. I mean, income from mines and quarries plus 200% would be pretty amazing. So we probably want to grab that one at some point. Oh, so simple. You have literally got all the skills. You are level 36. You're one of our. You are our most elite Scar veteran. I guess just be a specialist, so you're just a little bit better at everything. I think that's probably going to be fine. I can get down with that. Weetabix heading north to replace Special Agent K. There's Rice Krispies as well. So we're just going to constantly throw skinks at Tretch. Make Mazdamundi happy. Not sure why that makes Mazdamundi happy, but you know what? I'm not here to judge. Oh, we've gone to war with the Beastmen, Nagarond, and Clan Rictus. No, Durthu. No, don't. No, damn it, Durthu. That's my ticket. That's my free lunch ticket to making Mazdamundi happy. I can't strangle the rat if you're laying siege to the city. Damn it, Durthu. Go and be an angry tree somewhere else. Go on. Just... I don't know. So basically, the forces of order are pretty much cleaning house. The Dark Elves are getting the head kicked in. Clan Pestilence has been reduced to the southern portion of Lustria. Clan Moors only has one province left. The Greenskins are dead. Chaos is, I'm going to be honest, getting its head kicked in. Oh, and we've got sacrifice to Chotek. Okay, sure. Salt Garrison failure. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Now, it looks like these dwarves might be heading down to maybe grab this settlement from us, which wouldn't be ideal. Let's get public order here. I think we might be okay to leave. -5 is okay. -5 is okay. I wonder if we can... Right, Karak Zorn. It's just a little bit out of our price range. I could probably, assuming I don't build anything else, and I'm probably going to build other things, because there's a lot of stuff to build. Ziggurat of the old ones there we could get. I mean, I don't need the floating gardens, really. That's not super urgent. But the Blood Shrine of Sotek, everyone needs a Blood Shrine. I'm fairly sure I've heard that being said before. But we don't... We can just sort of scooch over. I mean, we're just sort of prepping for the war against Cetra, which is going to come very, very soon. Noted. However, 3 turns. That's not actually that. That's not actually that far away. I thought it was going to be significantly longer. Captain Crunch, you currently got a Pterodon. We're going to give you a Stegodon just as soon as we can. Let's give you jungle toxins though, because having poison attacks is pretty nice. And oatmeal. Well, unfortunately, we've been rat blocked by Durthu. Absolute dickhead. So we're going to have to see if we can find more Skaven to harass. Let's go over here, see if we can... It looks like the dwarves are all charging towards Tretch, so maybe they've finished off Chaos. I suspect all this is probably Skaven inhabited ruins. That would be my guess, but I'm not... I don't know. I mean, has Tretch managed to... Can we actually see how many settlements Tretch has? Because we have met him, haven't we? He's got 8... So yes, it must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe one of these. Or maybe here. How? I've never seen Tretch up sticks and just move. I mean, maybe he got scared by High Elves. They can be quite grumpy. And indeed, they're a bit on the warpath, having completely annihilated Malekith. Well, not completely annihilated, but certainly on their way to anyway. Okay, well, we're going to see if we can hunt down more Tretch so we can beat him up and make Master Mundi happy. And we're going to finish off Clan Moors, Queek, and then we're going to jump Cetra. That's the plan. Unfortunately, that plan will have to unfurl like a multifaceted rose, or one of those paper things, you know, where you like did the counted the numbers and then you opened the flap. The girls could do it, but boys could never manage to understand how it worked, but the girls too. Anyway, the plan will unfurl just like one of those things next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.